Hi guys. So this past weekend, I went to a supermarket over here by my crib. It's called Rio Valley. Really cool. I usually don't go there as much because there is a lot of it's surrounded by communities that have um, diversity mixed in with a little bit of activity that does happen around there. Even though it's by a police department, it doesn't mean that it's the most safest place to go to. But man, that's where they got the deals. So I didn't say no. Going there though wasn't so bad. Um, However, it wasn't until I got to it's crazy. I haven't been there in a long time. So like when I walked in, it was kind of like what the hell. I parked all the way at the end of the parking lot. I worked my way in, and then as I went to go get the stuff, I didn't realize. I don't know where it was. So I looked to the back, and that's where it was. There, I'm like, holy shit. There was like a mass of people there. So I went up over there, and I was like, okay. They're at number 61. Let me go get a number. So I went to go get a number, and I'm like, oh, 59. I'm like, wait a minute. So that means they just passed me. I was about to say, hey, I'm number 59. But one of the customers, one of the people that was there, she was very nice. She was all like, "Oh, hey, yeah. See, here's the thing. They're going all the way to 100, and then they restart over. So what number do you have?" I'm like 59. She's like, "Okay, well, once it gets to 100, after that, that's when you can go and get served." Oh, really? That's nice. That's nice. So let's say I waited there for like 2 hours, and like I just freaked out because in the beginning of it, I wasn't gonna stay. I was gonna leave because I was like, man, I was waiting. I was like, I don't want to wait here for like an hour, 2 hours. I just gotta wait forever. Then I'm just chilling. And I was like, I'm just gonna stand here, just gonna chill. So I just didn't do anything. I just sat. I just stood there for a little bit. And then after a little bit, like after like maybe 15, 20 minutes, half an hour into my waiting, I was like, oh, let me make a snap. Let me post this to my social media. People have to know what I'm doing today. So, as I did all that, I started to realize that 77 wasn't so bad. Like, I usually get mad and I usually have like one of those like, why am I here? Why is everybody coming out to get me? Why are these people at these places? How come they don't package it like the other places do? I usually go to another store called Pete's, but I didn't go. But this time I was like, man, I used to get to those points that when I get mad, I start thinking I should have went here and there instead of doing all what I'm doing, not realizing that there's a purpose in what's going on. So I stopped, and I didn't even think about it like that. I saw number 77. I'm like, you know what? It's all right. I'm waiting just like everybody else. And man, I'm someone who doesn't want to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And being at that supermarket, knowing that things are going crazy right now with people just crazy, you start to think you're in the supermarket for over an hour or 2 hours and anything could have happened, and it doesn't necessarily be with a gun. It could be an altercation. It can be something that you're not expecting to happen. You're just trying to go to the store, waiting to get meat, and then something happens. Active shooter, a freaking altercation. Your life could be in danger because you're wearing the wrong colors, or because they suspect you of being another affiliate of the criminal activity within our city. So standing there for 2 hours. I'm over here trying to say 2.5. I was there longer. 2 hours. I was kind of like a little panicking, but I was all right, and I knew I was okay because I'm not doing nothing wrong, and I know I was saying. And then I start to think, man, how do I get out of this place? What's the first thing to get out? How did I get in? How do I get out? What if something happens? I know there's a back way. If I go in through one of the areas, I can get out of there and be safe, or try to get people to get out of there as well. I would hope that the people who are cutting up the damn meat knows how to freaking get the hell out of there the best. But yeah, it had me thinking about stories that I would, that I was thinking about, and I also wrote a couple while I was waiting. I had that much time to wait. I even had enough time to leave because I had to go get something at my house, and enough time to come back because I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna go, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta go. So I went back. But yeah, be careful out there. The littlest and most simplest every routine thing, daily thing can become something very tragic for you. So please be very careful. Love each other. We're at a point where we can't allow people to stop us from getting out there and going out there. They're active shooters. They're these idiots, these psychotics, these people that you got to pray for and hope that they're touched by the hand of God, the Almighty, who can change them from trying to shoot us and kill us. We just want to live our lives, man. Work a 9 to 5, be a writer, be a person on TikTok, be anything you want to be. And just not even just trying to be what you want to be, but going to the store, going to the festivals, taking your families out, trying to surprise yourself about not being mad about waiting for so long for something to come to an end. So once again, just please be safe. Love each other. Try the best, and do what you can. It's the Almighty Lion checking out. Bye.